my kids is I'm trying to make you whole. I'm trying to make you whole. When I say don't cry right now. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you the situation that you may find yourself in once you're older.
I see what you just said about money not growing on trees and kids not understanding that. That's a big deal. It's much bigger than it was back then. Now than it was back then because of social media. So money does look like it grows on trees.
And keep going with that.
Even now, money look like it grows on trees to them kids. You know, and like I told my sons the other day, hey man, life is a business, man. You know, I know you listen to me. I told my 5-year-old this, and my 11-year-old, I say life is a business. I say, man, in 7 years you're gonna be in college, and your little brother gonna be behind you watching. I see, I need to figure out what you can do with this technology to make you money. Yeah. Everybody in this house need to be making money. I'm a true believer in it. You gotta move. You gotta stay in motion. They using motion the wrong way right now. You gotta stay in motion. And motion right now is technology, being technology savvy, being computer savvy. That's how you stay in motion. Because guess what? That motion don't never stop. And my kids, like being an adult, now watch this. Watch how it's gonna turn around. This is what I expect. Because I see it now. What I taught my son, he gonna be able to teach me a whole lot more because he knows more now about some technology and things, the edits and all kind of stuff than I know. So I could already see the things that he'll be able to teach me. I bought him an iPhone so that he could do things on the iPhone to better himself. You know, to film himself, to, you know, be himself or whatever he may want to do, man, because technology, you have to. If you're not, they told us that in school in 2002, 2000. If you don't know how to use this computer, if you don't know how to use this, you're going to be out the loop. Yeah. And I see a lot of people that's our age out the loop, older out the loop because they don't want to get with the program.
You have to be able to incorporate every single aspect, especially when it comes to technology and business. You have to be able to be like a sponge, able to take in any information the way you're able to grow. And
learn new things every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the subject about kids thinking money grow on trees. It's all about what you allow to, because you can shower your kids with gifts, but you can also let them know, hey, mom, dad had to work for this. It's not free. That's why I'm away working while you're at school.
That's the communication.
So it's not you're getting this, but you have to earn it, or you know what I'm saying. It depends on how you teach your kids or what you teach your kids.
Or the communication.
So
mama gotta go to work. Yeah, but
go along with teaching.
So
you know?
so great comment. I'm so happy Glenn said. I'm so happy y'all said it also. Here is the thing. When I was growing up, there was no social media. Okay? So it was for intellectuals only. How did I stay ahead of the curve? Listen, I had every magazine you could think about. I had Jet magazine, I had Vibe magazine, I had The Source. Listen, none of my homeboys were readers. They said, Joy, how you know those shoes coming out? Why? Because I seen them in The Source. Because I seen them in the Vibe. Okay, so that was kind of like a cheat code. Well, here comes social media. Everybody and their mama got access to it. Okay? My little boy, he wants to be an engineer. Okay? He has lavish thirst for things. Why? Because he see Tootie Raw and Lil Boots' son and King T.I.'s son. They in Lamborghinis, daddy, guess what? I want my first car to be a Lamborghini. And I'm sitting over here and I'm thinking, boy, my goddamn first car was a goddamn 76 bucket with a burnt out carburetor, had to pour some gas in it to crank. But I say this to say that as parents today, God please be with us, because we are in a time right now in society where it is very hard to identify fake from real.
Yeah.
I had to show my son this with the jewelry. For his 13th birthday, he asked me for a Cuban link. Seriously, like stale face. And so I'm like, he bullshit. Like, well, you ain't getting that. I would like one too. You think you about to get one before me? Like, what the hell? So he didn't get it. Pissed. First time I seen him, like kind of bull, like. Tell you what we do. The day after his birthday, we go down to the mall. I said, I'm gonna have to show this fool. That stuff they wearing is fake. We go down to the mall. We go to the jewelry shop, Intrigue, in Lafayette, Intrigue Jewelry. They pull out a 10mm Cuban link, iced out, $18,900. Whoa, Dad, I didn't know that's how much that costs. Jewelry. That's fake jewelry they wearing, brother. That's fake jewelry. So listen, I end up giving them a chain. A little small 14-karat gold rope with a little Medusa head with one diamond. That one little chain was $450. We have to teach these kids the value of a dollar. Even like clothes and gifts. I'm gonna tell you what I do now. He's 15. I don't buy no shirts. I don't buy no clothes, no nothing. You have an application, you go buy your own stuff. Because through that, the budgeting becomes them Jordans that you wanted, that's $225, you just spent your whole monthly allocation.
But you see, it got kids that don't understand it because when their parents going in the stores and all that, they allow them to just sit in the car. My son last night, coming from baseball practice, he was going to the grocery store. Oh, I'm just gonna sit in the car, Dad. No, you're not. You're gonna walk in this store. I don't know if this is the last time I'm gonna see you tonight. I'm gonna teach you something tonight. This is how much them eggs cost over here.
$11 almost.
You see what I'm saying?
Man,
this how much these cheese cost. Oh, I know you're gonna run over there and pick something up. Hey, did you check and see how much that costs right there? Because that's the thing about it. He said value a dollar.
That's the stuff you can't learn at school.
Value a dollar. The dollar not even worth what the dollar was worth. So to value the dollar, you really gotta what we say, peel the layers back on that dollar. It ain't nothing under there no more.